Your choices will decide the fate of this world. And all that inhabit it. Make the right one.
Right, well, hello everyone and welcome to the first part of this Let's Play Total War 3 campaign. Total War used to be a huge staple of the channel, but I've kinda, not intentionally, sort of left it at the wayside as I'm waiting on the next big thing from it. And also the fact that I'm no longer part of the content creator program, so I'm no longer getting like everything for free, so I'm no longer feeling like I'm obligated to make sure it's on the channel all the time, if you know what I mean. So like a wombo combo of that has kind of just sort of left it in this sort of wayside, but it is a staple of the channel, so I feel like we really do need to bring it back. It's been a long time. This channel was originally created to be a Total War channel. So yeah, let's jump in and start a new campaign. And on the tabletop, I've been in a very chaos sort of mindset when it comes to 40k of late. I've got Pokemon syndrome when it comes to the Chaos Primarchs, and that is where all my tabletop motivations go. And I've also Cafe. The new Cafe models are beautiful. I'm going to pick up them as well. But yeah, so I thought for this, because I've been playing Cafe recently, we'll do a new Chaos campaign. We'll do Immortal Empires. And will we play Daniel? That's a reference to back before this game came out, in case you don't know, you weren't around back then. Like on all the trailers, the Demon Prince was called Daniel, so that's his unofficial name. Even though you get to name him, like his unofficial sort of name, everyone just calls him Daniel. I'm trying to think. I think I've officially, like, I do remember finishing it as Slanesh. Don't think I've ever finished it as Zinch. Don't think I've ever finished it as Daniel. I don't think I've ever finished it as Korn, and one of the Nurgle mechanics I find a wee bit frustrating, so I don't think I've ever finished it with them. If I do remember rightly, I'm not keen on the Demon Daniel start. I don't like his starting location. I find that pretty damn annoying, so I don't know. We'll try Daniel, because he does have a lot of cool, unique mechanics. We may have to restart him a couple of times. What should we call him? Yeah, let's just call him... We're just going to call him me. It's me. Oh, can I not put a dot there? Oh well, it's me. And, don't know who. Maybe we'll devote ourselves to a single god. Maybe we'll do Undivided. We'll see how I feel. See if yous have got a preference and all that stuff as well. But yeah, we've got lots of unique stuff. We can get access to all demon units. Inflicting damage to friendly. Yeah. Let's just, boom. Start the campaign. Yeah, because Daniel is a first for Total War, where he's sort of like a generic demon prince that you can customize to be any way you want. Like there's like hundreds of different body parts. You can even name them. Well, you can name anyone apart from the legendary people in it, kind of thing. But none of them have any customization. You just sort of rename the model that is already there. Whereas this guy is really customizable, can have different weapons, different body parts, they all have different stats as well, and you unlock them throughout the game. It is like a really cool mechanic. So yeah, we'll get to play around with that. He's the only character in any Total War ever to have this. Wow, that was a big intro. I think that's the shortest little speech ever. But I'm kind of not surprised, because this is a character you can rename to be anything. I mean, his speech is kind of like Red Syndrome, I'll call it, where the main character from Pokemon like doesn't talk. That sort of RPG-esque to it.
Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
Alright, so we don't start off with any land at all. We just start off with an army. With me leading it, a couple of units of Bloodletters, a couple of units of Nurglings, a Demonettes unit, some blue and pink horrors, Seekers, Plague Drones, and a Chaos Warhounds of Khorne. Now, I like demons. The demon army is really cool, but I don't like having them under my control in Total War games because the instability thing. It's the same with vampire counts. Art faction I really love, but I hate units just completely disintegrating. So if a unit basically loses its fight, you're gonna completely lose it. You're not so. Like, I like to have, like, my one elite army that I get up to all to gold chevrons, and that's it. Like, I basically never use a unit. Whereas with demons, that is a lot trickier to do, and there's good odds you're going to lose units and have to replenish them constantly. So, yeah. That's why I've only ever completed one demon campaign, the Slanesh one. Which we can't recruit or anything yet, so I think we're just going to have to beeline it. There's no ifs, no buts here, we're just going to have to beeline it straight to get our first little settlement, aren't we? Let's go in and invade here. We do have, it's basically an easy auto-resolve, but I think we'll take it this fight just so we get an opportunity, just so we can have a quick nosy at all the units. See their models and all that, you know? Have a quick nosy and look at how good and beautiful everything is in a low stress environment, because this battle's going to be so simple, so easy. Yeah. With me leading the army in both in-game and out-of-game, and all these good melee units, a few good ranged units, and then some really good flanking units. Oh, some stuff have forwarded. So these guys don't. The Nurglings do, and the Seekers do. Is it just them? Yeah, it seems like it's... Wait, what are these? The Chaos Warhounds do. So I've got 4 units with this, advanced. Surprised Nurglings have it. I suppose they are quite small. But you know what, I think I'm going to keep the Nurglings back, just as part of the main line, because we do not have... Then again, they're all ranged. We'll keep them back as part of the main line. I'll stick the Seekers up here. I'll stick the Plague Drones over here. Stick the Warhounds over here. Let's just stick yous here. We'll group yous. And then... oh, we've got yous we can put as part of our melee line. And I think that's everything set up, but now let's take a look at everything. Have a quick nosy at the Demonettes. Our basic core Demon of Slanesh unit. Our Bloodletters are the same but for Khorne. Our basic infantry unit. We don't have any basic Nurgle ones, but we do have the little Nurgle swarm unit and the Nurglings. Ah, I love Nurglings. Look at them, they're just happy. The true good guys of 40k, Nurgle. Then we got blue horrors. Blue and pink horrors are sort of like the equivalent of the generic infantry for Zinch. The blue horrors are the bigger versions. That if this was like the tabletop, when they died, they'd split and turn into 2 of these guys. And then when these guys die, they'd split and turn into 2 brimstone horrors, the even smaller ones. And the brimstone horrors are kind of like the equivalent of these guys, the Nurglings. Alright, so that's all them looked at. Let's take a look at us next. There's our basic generic lord with no modifications whatsoever, just basic body parts everywhere and the basic sword. We got our Seekers, which is the basic infantry, but like on a demon mount of Slanesh. So like demonic cavalry. The Nurgle equivalent, which is a bladed bloat drone. Drones, yep, a bladed bloat drone of Nurgle. So they get like their flying cavalry. Then we just got our chaos doggies. Our little chaos doggies. Right, we've had a quick look at all the units. Let's get this battle underway. Not really sure how I want to go about it yet. can see they're ranged. Oh, I don't know what they're doing, but let's get over there. Let's get yous up here. Get yous flanking round. Is there a path? Yeah, there's a path there. Come on up here. Yeah, make sure I'm staying out of their range until I'm ready. What are they coming after me? Are they going to charge down to me now? I don't know. I have some pink horrors. Pink horrors have more range, don't they? Because they've only got blue horrors, which have range 90. Yeah, these guys have a range of 130. I could just tease them slightly further forward if I do this. Okay. And then once they come forward, I can just charge. Are they still just outside the range? Let's see what happens when they stand still. Just outside the range. The pink horror's going to start firing at that. They should be just in range to clip that corner. They're still not winning. They got turn skirmish off for all these. They got range automatically on. Still not firing. Let's bring you over there then. I should still be out of their range, but that'll probably make them want to advance. They may even do so before I speed things up for a split second. Come on, they should be able to fire now. Or is it the angle of the hill? Is it the angle of the hill? It could also be the angle of the hill, but these guys have an arch tip because they throw their fire. It's like fireballs they throw, isn't it? I'm kind of surprised that they're not a throw-in. Because they should be able to fire at that. Oh, looks like they're starting to. There we go. They're still not reacting to me. Oh well, if they're just going to sit here and take it, I'll gladly just sit here and pummel them. I'm dealing damage to them, they're not dealing damage to me. You also got to remember this army doesn't have a leader, and I have noticed that the AI generally plays worse when it doesn't have a leader. Like, it's just a settlement without a general leading them. I think the AI has like different versions of it, so they can only do like basic strategies when... Like, I'll notice sometimes as well, in like some other Total Wars, no matter what, if they don't have a general, all they do is YOLO charge. Like, I think Three Kingdoms was one for that. I don't remember off the top of my head for this one. Raining down the pink fire upon them! Oh, they're reacting, they're reacting! Oh no, they're not reacting, they're just reforming because lots of them are dead. Oh wait, nope, now they're reacting, looks like it. Right, let's just pause so we can give everyone orders all at once, just real quick. I don't know why we're going hard into this. You're going to charge into them, and then you're going to charge into them just as fast as you can, then you're going to quickly rear charge here, and then you're going to quickly rear charge there because they're already pretty much decimated. Then yous are also going to just come forward, make sure yous are in range, probably to about here. Right. Go, my demon hordes, charge! That's fine, they're just Furies, I'm not too worried about that. Where's my... Oh, my Demon Prince got caught here. Okay, that's fine. Oh wow, those Furies are tearing into me. The boat drones will come in and help that out now, though. Let's get some slow motion action. Look at that, a big nurgling whip. Whee! Gotta love nurglings. They're just so happy. And that's all Nurgle wants to do, is spread its happiness. Oh, now we got the blood... I was going to say bloodthirsters. If I had a giant unit this size of bloodthirsters, I think I'd win every battle in the game. But no, just bloodlitters. Oh, why are you guys just standing there? You must have already evaporated the unit you were fighting. Right, you come around into there then. You into there. You guys... Yeah, they're going to evaporate before much else happens everywhere. And as I do enjoy going slow motion for a while and just watching the action, low pressure, especially a battle like this where it's I win no matter what I do, basically. Just low pressure, just get to watch the beauty of it. I thought Pink Horrors were okay. Decent melee combatants. The Furies. The Fury's been buffed because if memory, I thought Furies were a really weak unit, but they did also damage to the Lords. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Daniel, me. They also did good damage to him. Maybe he's weak at the moment, and Blue Horrors just aren't as good in melee as I thought. I thought they were. Like, I knew Blue Horrors are like really weak in close combat, but I thought Pink Horrors were okay. Yeah, I can see where all the damage was done. The Wolves actually got a lot of kills. And then these guys as well, and yeah, then this unit of Bloodlitters. I keep wanting to say Bloodthirsters for some reason. I keep wanting to say the Bloodthirsters. Right, we gained some money, we gained some experience for me, and we gained a rank. For now, I think I'm just going to keep it undivided. But maybe we will devote ourselves to a specific god. Maybe we'll do Nurgle because I want to do Nurgle as its solo thing the least. Like, both Khorne, I've done Slanesh, Zinch and Khorne. Then again, I'm not too keen on the Khorne, like you need to constantly gain skulls. So it would give me a good opportunity to use some of the Khorne units. Also got to remember, this is my first big settlement. What type of demons do I want to recruit most right now? Pink Horrors would be really good because you've seen how good they were in that last battle. Demonettes are really good too though. The speed, this combo of the speed and great flanking, and then even better if it's Seekers. Get up to Seekers. But I think if I'm going to be undivided, I'm almost definitely going to be wanting Exalted Pink Horrors. So I think maybe Zinch might be the way to go. Yeah, we'll make this one Zinch. Zinch. That's the proper way to pronounce it. Zinch. And I think we've already got a lot of Zinch corruption here, don't we? Yeah, there's already a lot of Zinch corruption here because this is a Zinch faction, but we're fighting Zinch, so that's actually not too bad an idea. This is only the little settlement though, I thought it was the big one. Okay. We don't even have enough for that. What's this? This is the obelisk of Zinch. We're not going to want to get that. We want to get this here. We want to get this here. After that... provides garrison. Oh! What's this? Provides control and then provides a garrison. What does this do then? It also provides a garrison. And then provides a wall. Yep, we want that. Chaos Knights of Zinch. A Lord of Change, the big daddy. The Mutilith Vortex Beast. I really like Mutilith Vortex Beasts. I'm really wanting a few for the tabletop. Like, they're expensive models though, so I'm probably only going to get one some point this year. But yeah, I really want a Mutilith Vortex Beast for my 40k games. Like, I know competitive armies are spamming 3 of them right now. I don't want 3. I think... I want 2 for the collector in me, just to have 2, because I like having 2 of everything, but I think I'd normally only take 1 just because I'm not trying to be super competitive. But we're not here to talk about tabletop. I'm getting distracted talking about tabletop. Because I've been really into my what do we call it of late? My Chaos Demon, Chaos Space Marines, and wanted to get all the Primarchs now that the 4 big ones are out. I've got. If you want to see it, tell me next part, because I've got my Fulgrim nearly finished. He just needs his base done, but the model itself is finished. So I've got one of them down, free to go. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the control one here then, because this is going to be a recruitment province. Chaos reigns. Oh, see, now this is where it's going to suck, because we're going to want to... Infecting chaos undivided. Unforgiving. We can always do the undo, reset all, but then we'd lose them for a bit. Growth local province. Yeah, see, I don't like most of these. Might of the Chosen. Transfer corn rewards. Unholy Terror. 6 armor for Bloodletters. Exalted Bloodletters. Marauders of Corn. Forsaken of Corn. And see, that's actually good because it'd make my units better. What are those? Are these guys new? Wrathmongers. Warmongers. These are new units I didn't even know existed. And Blood Shrine, and there'll be the cannon and all that destroyer. Plague troops. Melee attack. Do these guys have anything new? What are they? Yeah, that's just the Forsaken. Wait, Forsaken. No, that is new. I didn't know about them. That's not what I thought it was. And then Slanesh. Do they have anything new I didn't know about? Not that I can see. What are they? Is that a Blue Horrors? Ah, it's just a named Blue Horror unit. Pink Horrors. Pink Horrors. And I got Exalted Pink Horrors and a named Pink Horror unit. Sangors? I didn't know they had Sangors in this. That's also new. There's been updates to this that I did not know existed. Corn Glory. There's a lot of corn units I really like in here. And I wonder how good these guys are. They're tier 4. I think maybe we do want to try them. And getting some Exalted Bloodletters would be a great melee sort of anvil. I so would some Plague Bearers. Oh, there's I'm too much choice. I have too much. Do they have a ranged weapon? Plague? Wait, what? Exalted Plague Bearers have a ranged weapon as well? I did not know that. I really like that. They'll be even better for our anvil then. And so maybe we go like Nurgle, these 3 and leave corn out. So we could use like Nurgle to be, obviously we just put 1 point into each of these, then we can get 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, so we can get these guys and these guys to be like our, these guys to be our hammer, these guys to be our range, and then these guys to be our anvil with like Seekers of Slanesh. Oh, but I don't see actual updates for Seekers here. I'm guessing it's going to be further down. Fiends would also be, oh, but I want, and I want Mutilith Vortex Beasts. Oh, those look new. Plague Ogres. Ah, I do remember seeing them come out. That was the DLC Nurgle Lord. Right. We made our first areas in, so let's go into this, because we're going to want to get... Yeah. Right. Character details. We'll take a look. See here. We do have a new torso to look at, because this is all our body parts we can play about with. We've not really unlocked anything yet. We do have a new torso we have unlocked, which will lose our 10% ward save and 5 melee defense. We'll gain 10 melee attack, 40 spell resistance, and a passive ability tempered range. Damage resistance up to 20% increases with each kill made by a maximum intensity at 100 kills. So for every 5 kills, it goes up 1%. I'm too lazy to. So yeah, it goes up to, so the damage is, that's damage resistance, so that's not as good as ward save, because I don't think that counts for magic, and he only gets it when he's in. That might just be a full ward save. Magic might not get past it. Because it does say ward save underneath passive ability. Any type of damage is just maximum. Up to a maximum of 90%, yeah, because that's 10%. Oh no, ward save. So you can stack ward save up to 90%, and then you'd only, after that, you always take 10% damage kind of thing. So even if you have 110% ward save, you're not immune to damage. You're still taking 10% of damage. Just that 10%, me having a 10% ward save and the 90% there threw me for a second because that adds up to 100%. So yeah, we'll go for this now. So we can see it changes his collar, and overall we glow slightly pinker because we're slightly more devoted to corn, because we've got a corn piece on. Right. I think that's us ready to end turn. Our first end turn. We've taken forever just because we've been looking at all this stuff. Looking at all the things. Mortal empires, so there's a lot of factions here, there, and everywhere. I don't remember ever doing this person in Immortal Empires. I think it was only the base version of the game, the smaller version of the campaign, like the Chaos Gates one. I can't remember the name of it. The one that came out at release, not this one that came out much after. And so I don't know this starting location that well at all. I don't think I've ever done it. It was the base ones I didn't like. So yeah, this one actually doesn't seem that bad. It actually seems quite good. Take out this initial guy, have this full province in a bit, and then be ready to either expand either way. And it looks like we're in the not corner of the map. Is it the corner? Nope, it is. No, it's not the corner. But it is still the edge of the map, so it's only need to worry about, like, not having to worry about our butt, like this whole area over here is not needing to be protected. I don't think we have much of a choice here. We've got to keep expanding. We're an expand or die sort of section of the game. And we don't want to just basically repeat the last battle. Let's just yoink. And let's do Nurgle this time. So yeah, we've got an area devoted to Nurgle, and we've got an area devoted to Zinch. And I think we're going to have these just for now, just so we get the control higher faster, and we've got a bigger garrison until we can get these upgraded. And we may start swapping them out later on. Right. No new body parts. We do have a new skill though. Melee defense. Does it get a barrier? So it just really makes them more defensive. That would be really good, getting that up for our Nurgle type stuff. Right, I'm going to pause for now. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. And one thing I just remembered as well, where is the options? Are we on very hard? Because I think that's the difficulty we should be playing on, very hard. For the campaign, isn't it not separated into campaign and battle? Because I do not see... Ah, there we go, very hard. Yep. I thought it was separated. Sometimes, most Total Wars do that. Not all. Alright. Oh, we should be recruiting. Ah, we should have been recruiting that turn as well, but I forgot. But yes, so we got Chaos Furies of Nurgle, and... Oh, is this a different... Oh, it is a different... I don't like that. A different location. Right, could get some more Nurglings for now, or we could get some Furies. You know what, I think we want some Furies. Some Furies to give us some more flanking, especially if we're going to be fighting other demons. Getting some flanking units just to make them evaporate faster will be really good. Because I like fighting demons. I don't like playing them, I like fighting them because I can just sort of use tanky units to hold them. And then one at a time with some really powerful flankers, like really powerful cavalry or aerial units or flanking range units. I could just go around and then just boom, nuke that unit down. Then my whole line unfolds a bit more. And then the whole line unfolds a bit more, then a bit more, and a bit more. And you can just evaporate them like individually. Just with the morale system. Which doesn't work as well against, especially against factions like orcs, because that unit you just got to run away instead of evaporate will be back in 10 seconds. So you can get them to individual units and other factions to run away, but then they just come back. So that kind of sucks. You've got to defeat the whole army when you're fighting other armies, whereas against demons, you can defeat their individual units and win that way. There's like, especially if it's an elite unit as well, you just target that elite unit, boom, their like elite unit's gone and the rest of the army just folds. Yeah. Demons. Alright. Here we can see all the stuff we can unlock for the Demon Prince. As we can see, yeah, as we get more corn glory. Which, why do we have more corn glory? We must have completed a mission to corn. Passive gain 5, passive gain 5, passive gain... So they all gain a passive gain of 5. Then whenever we devote a settlement, we should get a load. Then we've got 60 Nurgle. You gained captives, commandments... Oh! The post-battle results as well. Oh, no, we've not had any post-battles to where we can devote to individual things. So, like, we can see we unlock new units as well. Bloodletters of corn. Flesh hands of corn. Blood Shrine of Corn. So we can't even recruit Bloodletters at the moment. That's interesting. I did not know that. So yeah, we are definitely going to have to get some of the ways down here. Unlocks Bloodlifting feature for your armies faction wide. Reduce the chance of being destroyed. 5% chance of a destroyed demon unit of corn being restored after battle. I really like that. I really like that. Corn offering 1. On corruptional promises. Yeah. So we need to come down, and you see this unlocks body parts as well for us, and different weapons and all sorts, and got undivided as well, and yep. So we can see here we've got another little doodad. Rotting demons reforged, 5% hit points. 5% hit points for destroyed demon of Nurgle units restored after battle. Oh, so when a Demons of Nurgle unit is destroyed, they'll come back with 5% more health than they would have come back otherwise. Is that a Nurgle thing? Great terrain. Suffered from attrition. Plague Troopers. Yeah, I do want Exalted Plague Bearers to be our go-to anvil, I think, once we get up there. And until then, we're still going to get Nurgling upgrades from getting this. But then again, I'm not really too worried about the melee defense. The bad, like for these guys, because if these guys are going to be in melee, that means my other units have failed to do their job of keeping them safe. I suppose against ranged aerial units and some fast stuff that I don't manage to sneak through, they could be useful, but again, it's not going to be helpful all the time, whereas this will be helpful all the time. And then this, I don't even know what we're going to be able to get. Great Sorcerer. 10% chance of additional cinch rewards. Hero action success chance, beguiling, recruitment cost for the Lord's army. I don't even know what I want to get from here, but I want to get further down because I really want the... Yeah, this upgrade here. The charge bonus and speed for Seekers of Slanesh will be really good. The combo of charge bonus and speed will be really good. And I wonder what Greater Demon do we want. We probably only want to go with one Greater Demon. Great Unclean Ones. Where's the... Oh, we're going to want Mutilith Vortex Beasts. Where's the Changer of Ways? Does he not get? Because they've got Soul Barriers upgrade here. And Inflamers upgrade there. Ah, there's the upgrade that does... Yeah, and that's the Soul Grinder ones. They're different. For some reason, the Soul Grinder and the Demon ones here has been changed. Here we've got it does Flamers. Yeah. And then... Wait, what? Where's the Bloodthirster one if they're both... There's the Bloodthirster one there for them. Yeah. All the other places, it's all like thingy, like the... Come back here, like the plus to rewards from that specific Chaos God, right there. And then the one that does troops there, their campaign one there, and then their other campaign one there. So all the other ones are like in line. Oh, we've got so many points we need to spend if we want to just get these unit upgrades. So undivided. All glory power gained 3%. We probably want to get that too. Root Marcher is really good. Lightning Strikes. Actually, you know what? Because there's no upkeep for Slanesh units, upkeep for Zinch units, upkeep for Nurgle. Because there's no specific unit upgrades in this, we probably want to just ignore it. If I just want to go for troop quality. So yeah, for now I think we're going to go for Plague Troopers. Right. We're going to start wanting to get that Port of Secrets. And this is the Nurgle one? Nope, this is the... Ah, okay, so it said this area is connected to these areas, then this area is connected to these two. So yeah. For now, we're just going to come to the edge of our territory. And then we're going to recruit a couple more units of Furies, I think. And the Nurgle Furies, so they should be tanky compared to normal Furies, but probably a wee bit slower. Right, in turn. Yeah, I'm not too keen on how his skills work. It's all the stuff I want is all very well spread out. I think it's really good if you wanted to be really thematic and go down the pure one specific god. I think the skills are brilliant. But if you want to be undivided, it feels like that they're a wee bit spread out. And you know what, we probably should do undivided. Like, I'm still willing to hear what you guys say, and we can always change our way we're going. But, this is the only campaign that can do all the Chaos Demons in one faction. All the others are only Nurgle, only Slanesh, only Zinch. So this is the only guy that can do all 4 Chaos Gods. So we probably do want to do Undivided, just for the simple fact is we can do like the ultimate demon army of having like the Nurgle Anvil, the Zinch Ranged, the Slanesh Flankers, like the Khorne like damage dealers. It's, you know what I mean, you can have the Chaos Gods doing all the roles of the army that they're good at, instead of trying to have Nurgle flankers, instead of trying to have Khorne ranged units, instead of trying to have Slanesh tanky units. You know what I mean? Anyway, the Port of Secrets. Well, I feel like this place really should be a Zinch place, but we're going to do it something else. Boom. Right, I think we need to do Slanesh this time, because we've already got a Nurgle place, and we've got these are the 3 recruitments that we want. Though we're probably going to do another Nurgle one up at our main one up there. We're going to conquer next, because it's going to be our recruitment area, and because we want units from these 3 factions, our recruitment area is going to need 1 of each. Then we're going to need to make sure we get some Khorne ones and start trying to get our Undivided up as well. So yeah, let's do Slanesh. We're gonna do here. Oh, nice! A new Pink Horrors, a named Pink Horror unit. Let's definitely add that to the army. Serve me, serve chaos. Right, let's get that. Now, let's go back in there. Ah, because we've unlocked some new body parts. Let's take a look at the torso. So we've got the new Undivided one, which adds large hit points less than 10%. So when he's about to die, he gains an ability to explode that blows up around him. I don't really like that, but it does give him 25 armor. That's kind of good. Fire resistance 10, meh. And then melee defense 10 is good, but yeah, meh. I don't like that ability. Does sound really powerful, but you've got to be low on health to do it. So by the time he's low on health, it could be really good, but again, it could be like it could come in like not cliche. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, there's a word that I'm looking for. It's similar to cliche. Clinch. It could come in and be clinch in a battle where it's really close. But well, take a look what it looks like anyway. Yeah, it looks like a set of armor. It could come in and clinch it in a battle that's close, but I feel like most of the time we're going to want something else. Then we did unlock a new, so this has got a demonic onslaught, which augment charge bonus, which I forget to do anyway, but this one adds a passive, which just means we always have 25% bonus to our charge and speed and charge speed. Oh, but this one adds damage as well. This one then adds armor and base speed, so you get augment range enemy present within range. So he's always going to be 5% faster, but within 100 meters of an enemy he's going to be 20% faster, and then 35% faster when charging, and then have 25% extra to his charge. So that's going to make him absolutely devastating on the charge. And he'll be faster. But then this, he's 60% better on the charge. If I remember to do it, though. You know what? I think this is better for the ability that you can just keep doing to be stronger in melee and deal a lot more damage. But look at that. He's a sexy beast wearing these. I think we're going to have to go for the sexy beast legs. Right, so we've got, oh, this is just a raw upgrade, because our tail at the moment is just basic demonic tail, does bugger all, 5-turn melee attack, whereas we've got a new one, which adds a new ability, the serpentine tail, which whenever he's in close combat, he's going to be dealing damage to the enemies around him, so that's basically meant to be the tails taking little nips at the enemies. It's also going to add 10 armor and 5 melee attack, which was what the old tail did anyway, and oh, look at that, yep, that is a much cooler tail. I do like that tail. So that's us changing us up a bit. So yeah, we are a lot... I suppose you could argue that giving us this tail is kind of like us, like the equivalent of us having that. So now we're just faster, but roughly the same in melee. And we're a bit more fashionable. So yes, let's go with all of that. And we completed that mission, which gave us a lot more... So we can see, yeah, we're working down. Ah, yeah, like, see, we've just got that there. Got other tails, we've got other arms and stuff we all need to unlock. I find it funny how Khorne, we've not dedicated anywhere to Khorne yet, but somehow we do have the most Khorne influence. It's probably because all of our influence has been from fighting. Right. And now we can recruit Zinch and Nurgle. Slanesh and Nurgle units, the default ones. So yeah, we can see the difference here. The Zinch ones get the shield to protect them, and the actually have more weapon strength and charge bonus. Why are the Zinch ones better in close combat, but then the Slanesh ones have armor piercing? And that's probably why they probably lowered the damage, because it is armor piercing. And we can compare it to these guys. Yeah, because the Nurgle ones and the Zinch ones must have the base stats, and the Nurgle ones will have poison on their melee attack, and they all have magical. Then, is there any of these that are full health? It looks like the health is the same. Armor 25, armor 25. Yeah, these guys should be tankier. Why are they not tankier, the Nurgle ones? Speed is the same. Ah, wait a minute. There's an ability here. What's this ability? Cloud of Flies. Melee defense plus 9. There we go. So they are tankier. Let's just get a couple of these ones in there. Right. And we'll go take there next, and it'll be the Nurgle. harbour there. Right, in turn. Happy days. We'll make the first part slightly longer. We already have made it a little bit longer. $262 factions remaining already. I think the game starts off with either just under or just over 180. It's in that ballpark anyway, that I'd normally just think 180. Right, let's move up to the border so we can still recruit. Oh. Oh, is that this? Oh, look at that. He's even got a Lord of Change in here leading the army. That's a powerful leader right there. The embodiment of chaos. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not actually tried to take the Volcano Heart back yet. Which we are low on the funds. I do not like. We do not get trade agreements, do we? We do not. Winds of Magic, we don't even have any spellcasters.
Once I was human. The shame.
Yeah, we're not going to recruit. Let's just go into ambush. Head to there. And hope we ambush one of these. Yeah, this is going to be now tricky. Because we don't have the funds to make our army that much stronger. But they've actually got a big army themselves. So we're not going to have enough to take on a capital, that army, and that army all at the same time. Yes! We ambushed them. This is going to be a very painful battle. Because I don't even think our character's strong enough to take on a Lord of Change. Armor 30. 529. Yeah, actually. Because apparently I'm a lot more expensive. Apparently I'm a 525 favour unit and he's only a 300. Armor 25, but he counts as being shielded. Armor 40. So we're roughly the same in that department because he's got the shield. But then again, against when I'm just thinking about them fighting each other. He's also a spellcaster. He might have spells that can help him to take. I've got to take into account. Leadership 80. Leadership. God, I want this guy. Leadership 80, speed 90, 70 magical melee attack, 50 magical melee attack, 50 melee defense, 50 melee defense, and we've got a lot more weapon strength. Yep. And then charge bonus 40, charge bonus 40. So yeah, I think we could take him in a one-on-one fight with our leaders. And then he's gonna have powerful spells. He has some powerful screamers. I don't like this. I do not like this whatsoever.